What? If Captain Burd and the guard can't close that Oblivion gate, then what? Will Bruma be destroyed just like Kvatch? Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits. Ah, you mean that vampire hunter. He's staying over at Olav's Tap and Tack. It's near the city gates. You can't miss it. Be seeing you. Greetings, son of Skyrim. What? Have you heard that Arentus Falvius can summon creatures? Seems an odd skill for a priest. Safe travels. Be seeing you.
No me acordaba que soy vampiro, todo menso.
Head on.
Te estorbo.
All right, then. I'm listening. I'm Surotan, proud owner of Nova Roma, a little piece of Heartland Empire here in the lofty Gerals. I was at Olav's earlier, and I ran into this Dunmer named Rainil Dralis. After a round or two, he told me he was an honest-to-goodness vampire hunter.
No te creo nada. Bye. Bye, pero no te creo.
How are you?
Okay.
Hello.
Hola.
I'm listening.
What's new with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increased.
What can I do for you today? I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Braden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder. I usually don't give out that kind of information, especially to people I don't know.
O sea, quieres que te soborne, básicamente.
Yes?
Eso es lo que quieres, que te soborne.
Oh, that's just the thing. I'll take that. Every little bit. For me, thanks. Every little bit helps. Yeah, I get it. I accept. You're full of it. Don't be silly. Every little bit helps. All right, I get it. I usually don't give out that kind of information.
Maldito.
Please, go on.
¿Quieres más dinero?
For
Ten dinero.
me, thanks. Raynil's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked Braden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Be seeing you.
Ungar, the world-weary, they call me. I've been everywhere and done everything. Now I'm settled down for a good, long rest. Did you hear about Braden Lyrian? A vampire hunter named Raynil Dralis made his way into town, snuck into his house, and killed him.
Sí, ya sé, eso
May the
ando
wind be
investigando.
on
I
your
see
back.
you. Hello.
I overheard
Have you
a
heard the
guard
rumors
mention the
about why
Countess is
Edla
looking for a
Darkheart
piece
left
to add to the
Skyrim?
collection of Akavir.
Pues sí que aquí, ¿no?
She was wanted in Skyrim for shot a man. Dead from over 300.
Elementos sospechosos.
Take care. Head on.
Como que...
Ever heard Olga tell her
What's
tales?
going on with you?
She's the
I ran
best
across a
bard
couple of
I've ever met.
mudcrabs now.
Of course,
Ah.
being a bard is almost as bad. As being a pilgrim.
Well,
There's no future in it.
and
See
not
you.
too bright.
Goodbye.
Tal vez sepa algo de...
Greetings, Imperial.
Safe travels.
What can I do for you today? Galaborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Raynil told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil and his so-called accomplishment. And nothing else I can tell you about him. He comes and goes and doesn't talk to people much.
No, pues
Just
gracias
look
por la
for me
info.
if you need anything else.
What is it?
Greetings
It
to
can't
you.
be. May the wind be on your back.
¿Qué? Ah, ok. Entonces no era vampiro. Solo quería robarle, básicamente.
Oh, you're back. So, any new revelations in your, investigation? How do you know about that? Oh, too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Gelliborn was killed by Raynal not too long ago. Gelliborn was a vampire as well, obviously.
No.
What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Gelliborn was not a vampire? I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynal have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynal from Braden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olev's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
No, me quitaste el diario, maldito. ¿Qué onda? Entonces... Pues ya pasó 1 hora, ¿no? ¿O todavía no? Porque parece que floto. O como que salto más alto. Qué raro.
It's you. Hi.
Tidings,
What is
citizen.
it now?
Porque hay tanta gente metida aquí adentro.
Practicing with his sword. What is it now?
What's new with you?
Is it true
What
that
the fuck?
Mrs. Falvius will teach people conjure?
Oh,
The fuck.
hello.
Hello. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for anything else I can help with, you just let me know. Just look for me if you need anything else.
¿Dónde está el...?
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynal was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Gelliborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynal doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him. Raynal will pay for both crimes. Gelliborn was likely another innocent he's slain. I'll make sure Skingrad City Watch hears of this.
Muy
Please
bien.
hurry. Raynal may make a break for the open road.
Entonces hay que ir a partirle las piernas, en pocas palabras. Pues vamos. ¿Por dónde se sale? Por acá. Por aquí se sale, ¿no? No. Chinga, ¿para dónde se sale? Ah, pero puedo viajar directamente hasta allá. Ah, no. Pero aquí sí, ¿no? Ay, si serás imbécil. Todo idiota. Todo chiquito, todo idiota. Que este mono como que vuela, no sé qué tiene. ¿Qué? ¿Vuela? ¿Será por lo de vampiro? No vueles, cabrón. Qué mañita. Mira. Por tu madre. ¿Qué fue eso? Sonó como si me hubieran tirado un flechazo. What the fuck? ¿Y eso? Ah, es aquí, ¿no?
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olav's tap and tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer. Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom.
O sea, ¿qué quieres?
Yes, I suppose it
Que te
is.
partan las
Well then,
piernas.
we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
Arre. Ah, tiras magia, perro. Pero ya te vas a morir. No manches, no hace nada de daño, morro. Estás bien verde. Muerte, perro. Claymore de plata. Me la llevo. Tenía 3 llaves el perro. Amuleto mundano. Tanto para un amuleto ese. No creo, debe de haber más, ya decía yo. Sí, acá hay otro. Ok, entonces hay que regresar aquí. Ah, ya casi amanece.
I was praying. What news do you bring? I knew I'd recognized Raynil. I think when I first met Braden many years ago, he introduced me to him. They were part of some sort of brotherhood. They would roam Cyrodiil in search of legendary treasures and the like. The only reason he stopped doing that is because we got married and he wanted to settle down. I'm afraid, thanks to Raynil, that time is lost. Long ago, I made a promise to Braden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now. However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Braden would understand why
Si era vampiro,
I'm
¿no? Me vas a
breaking
decir que si era
that
vampiro.
pact. Braden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state.
Ah, caray.
No, he always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Braden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered. Thank you. I will now speak the word. Brotherhood. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Braden would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel.
Pues muchas gracias.
Justice has been done.
Pues sí. A ver el amuleto. Ah, ok. Muy bien. Ahora vamos a este. Pero ya va a amanecer, así es que tengo que Volver a adelantar el tiempo. Ay. Serían las 10. Ok.
How do you do?
Bien, ¿y tú? ¿Qué cuentas, morro? Ah, aquí están todos, bueno, del portal. Pero muévanse, puños. No le saquen. Malditos puercos. Este perro. Y si me pongo la que es a dos manos, a ver. Claymore de plata. A ver. Hijo de perra. Pues sí, le tengo que dar menos golpes. Pero poquito. Como uno o dos menos. A ver si lo mato de uno. Está bien. Me gusta. Y el diseño está muy bonito. Saca ese perro. Ay, maldita planta asquerosa. Que mueras, campeón. Maldito. No me bloquees, cerdo. ¿Qué te has creído? Hay otro. Ah, es un mago. Dremora. Nah. Topacio. Ese sí todavía. Caray, ¿por dónde iba? No, para acá. Ahora, cabrón, no me espantes. No me espantes, ¿cierto? Es aquí, mirongas. Otro perro de estos. Maldito enano. Me está quemando. Ah, ya vi. Con razón, maldito perro de bolero. Maldito asqueroso. Esto ni para venderlos, están bien chavas. Me voy a cambiar la espada porque no se ve. Muévete, cerdo. Ah, caray. Lo mató a su propia trampa. Todo idiota. Ay, hijo de la verga. Casi me muero. Ahí está. Con eso. Martillo de reparación, muy bien. Flechas, bueno. Nos lo llevamos todo. Está medio rara esta torre. Otro pendejo. Otro perro de estos. Malditos. Suelten su armadura, malditos. ¿Qué es su armadura? No me dan piezas de su armadura. Uy, maldito, trae una espadota. Perro asqueroso. Llave mágica. Escudo. Órale. A ver sus padres, ¿ah? 8. A ver. Órale. Perrona. Gracias. Gracias, amigo. Ahí viene el cabrón. Nacha. Hijo de su madre. Vamos a dejar la Claymore. No, es que vale un montón. Vamos a dejar esta. Y vamos a dejar estas flechas. Se la puedo vender. Creo que el escudo, porque el escudo ni uso. De uno se murió. Está impotente esa espada. Esto voy a traer un arco, ¿no? Vamos a dejar el otro arco. Ahí hay otro cabrón. Te vi, perro. Estás comiendo monda nomás ahí. What? Ah, ok. Tengo que regresar. What the fuck? ¿En serio me tengo que regresar todo? Ah, ok. No me tengo que regresar yo. Menos mal. Ven, perro, te voy a enseñar cómo se cierran estas mierdas. Tutorial, cómo cerrar portones de Oblivion. Lo primero es limpiar la zona, cosa que no creo que puedas. Te ves medio manco. Lo segundo es pues, llegar aquí. Esa bolita que ves ahí, la vas a quitar, perro. Sí. La quitas y listo. ¿Entendiste? Y así se cierra.
So far, so good.
Stay sharp.
You did it, Captain. You closed the Oblivion gate. We didn't think we'd ever see you alive again.
Believe me, it was no picnic. But thanks to our friend here, I now know we can close these hell gates. We can defend Bruma. Hello.
¿Qué onda, morra? ¿Aprendiste
It was an
o
honor
no
to
aprendiste?
serve with you, ma'am. Now that I've seen how it's done, I think my guardsmen and I can handle any new gates that open near Bruma.
Muy bien. Pues le informamos. Vamos a informarle a Miguel Hidalgo que ya cerramos el portón. Señor Miguel Hidalgo, ¿dónde anda?
Have you helped? Good work. Captain Burd and his guardsmen should be able to handle any additional gates, at least for now. But the Bruma Guard cannot defend the city indefinitely. The Daedra of Oblivion are innumerable. The guardsmen of Bruma are not. We need to gather what allies we can before Bruma is hopelessly besieged. If the Mythic Dawn manages to open a great gate here, the city will need a stronger garrison for there to be any hope of defending it. You should speak to the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil, as well as the Elder Council. Ask them to send aid to Bruma before it is too late. Martin made some progress on the Mysterium Xarxes while you were gone. You should speak to him about it.
Milagro. Se tardan un montón con eso del libro.
Bruma cannot hold off the hordes of Oblivion alone. You should ask the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil to send help. You should
Pues sí,
speak
si
to
no
the
también
rulers
ellos se
of
los carga el
Cyrodiil as
payaso.
soon as possible. The danger to Bruma is growing by the day.
Ya lo sé, Miguel Hidalgo. Pero ahí lo vamos a dejar.